Hello everybody, sean todos bienvenidos a un nuevo video. ¿Alguna vez te has preguntado cómo puedes describir de manera precisa en inglés? Bueno, estás en el lugar correcto. Al finalizar este video habrás aprendido el vocabulario necesario para que comiences a hacerlo hoy mismo. Hoy estamos aquí para sumergirnos en el mundo de los adjetivos en inglés y nos vamos a enfocar en los adjetivos de personalidad. Los adjetivos son una parte fundamental del vocabulario en inglés. Recuerda suscribirte al canal y activar la campanita para que el tío YouTube te avise cada vez que suba un nuevo video. Y al finalizar el video puedes hacer una excelente actividad que junto al vocabulario que vas a aprender te van a ayudar a hablar inglés sí o sí. Ahora sí, vamos a comenzar. Asegúrate de tener tus papitas y refrescos listos. I'm Teacher Manu, let's go.
Friendly. Friendly.
This really friendly guy named Brad. How perfect is that?
You can't be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man if there's no neighborhood.
Generous. Generous.
The Museum of Modern Art has been very generous.
You'll find that we can be terribly generous.
Optimistic. Optimistic.
All right, we're optimistic, yes. I like your plan.
I believe that on his watch, Gotham can feel a little safer, a little more optimistic.
Sociable. Sociable.
He has no friends. He's barely even sociable, so...
You should be more sociable, mate.
Compassionate. Compassionate.
Unusually compassionate.
Very compassionate, Mr. Brace.
Persistent. Persistent.
Damn, Padre. You are persistent, aren't you?
You're very persistent.
Honest. Honest.
Dear Bruce, I need to be honest and clear.
You know, the funny thing is, on the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow.
Brave. Brave.
Was he a brave boy?
You are young and brave, Master Mary.
Respectful. Respectful.
And I want you to act smart and be respectful.
You will find me a respectful, quiet, passive observer of the truth.
Fine.
Creative. Creative.
Hey, creative.
It's not very creative.
Bueno, es momento de evaluar.
They are real, compassionate, honest, sociable. Sociable.
That dog is respectful, brave, persistent. Brave.
Ronald is a creative, generous, optimistic man. Generous. Determined. Determined.
I'm determined she shall have it. I am determined she is shown respect.
She's crazy determined.
Smart. Smart.
If you were smart, you would keep it that way.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
Charismatic. Charismatic.
A Dark Knight, an American Psycho, a charismatic crack addict.
He persevered. He's such a charismatic guy and he's smart.
Adventurous. adventurous,
Witty, adventurous, passionate, loving, loyal. Taxi!
You see, I'm more adventurous than you imagine me.
understanding, understanding,
He was understanding.
Oh, he was very understanding.
ambitious, ambitious,
Yeah, Brutus says he was ambitious and sure, he is an honourable man.
You used to be so ambitious and you really liked it.
cheerful, cheerful,
My own news is not very cheerful.
You're awfully cheerful.
empathetic, empathetic,
Any of you who need immediate help may speak to my daughter, who is very empathetic. Her name is Jane Claremont.
You can tell me anything, as I am an empathetic listener.
passionate, passionate,
After all the serious talks and passionate moments, that it ends here, in a health food restaurant on Sunset Boulevard.
What are you passionate about? What do you want?
tolerant, tolerant,
Tolerant, enlightened, engaged with the West.
Okay. So now we write a short story about being tolerant.
Yeah. Ok, vamos a evaluar esta segunda ronda.
Listen and choose.
If you were smart, you would keep it that way. If you were smart, you would keep it that way.
If you were brave, smart, ambitious, you would keep it that way.
If you were smart, you would keep it that way.
You're cheerful? You're cheerful?
You're adventurous, tolerant, cheerful.
You're cheerful?
adaptable, adaptable,
It's not part of the current plan, but we might need to be adaptable.
I'm adaptable.
sincere, sincere,
You seem so damn sincere.
You sound like a pretty sincere guy.
innovative, innovative,
I hope you'll be inspiring us with your innovative thinking for years to come.
I've always admired innovative men who are willing to take risks.
kind, kind,
Well, then they're kind.
You were kind.
patient, patient,
Be patient, my son.
You just have to be patient.
modest, modest,
Harry's a bit too modest to tell us how he did it, though.
Is she not a modest young lady?
loyal, loyal,
And then we'll see how loyal a hungry dog really is.
Hammer is loyal to you.
realistic, realistic,
Can we be realistic just for 1 second?
She's very realistic. Thank you.
humble, humble,
And the very next day, your friend and humble narrator was a free man.
I'm just kidding you. Welcome to our humble home, buddy.
Fun. Fun.
He's fun.
It wasn't always fun.
¿Cómo vas hasta acá? Vamos a evaluar.
Tom is loyal, realistic, humble. Loyal.
Sophia likes being modest, kind, innovative. Innovative.
The chameleon is an humble, adaptable, sincere animal. Adaptable.
Altruistic. Altruistic.
Beverly found it difficult as well. But I assure you, my intentions are altruistic.
What an altruistic daughter you have there, Lou.
Thank you.
Trustworthy. Trustworthy.
It's got to be somebody completely trustworthy.
Well, I'm usually trustworthy.
Sensitive. Sensitive.
Mabel's a delicate, sensitive woman.
Whatever it was, it's very sensitive. I don't get it.
Bold. Bold.
He's enterprising, aggressive, outgoing, young, bold, vicious.
Just needs someone bold enough to roll it up.
Discreet. Discreet.
I fucked his brains out. And I was not discreet.
Is that your idea of a discreet operation?
Charitable. Charitable.
Christmas is a loving, honest, and charitable time.
Our charitable division is willing to donate this property to...
Diplomatic. Diplomatic.
All diplomatic efforts to avert nuclear war have thus far failed. We're on a diplomatic mission.
Persuasive. Persuasive.
An impressively persuasive document, in my opinion.
Talk to the club-footed sister again. And this time, be persuasive.
Selfish. Selfish.
That was selfish. And I'm sorry.
I've been selfish, it's true.
Charming. Charming.
I mean, charming. Quite charming. Honest.
Why not? It's charming.
Listo, vamos con nuestra última evaluación.
Listen and choose.
Perhaps this was his final altruistic gesture to... Perhaps this was his final altruistic gesture to...
Perhaps this was his final altruistic, diplomatic, persuasive gesture.
his final altruistic gesture to...
It's got to be somebody completely trustworthy. It's got to be somebody completely trustworthy.
It's got to be somebody completely discreet, trustworthy, charming.
It's got to be somebody completely trustworthy.
And that's it, folks. Y así concluye nuestro interesante viaje por el mundo de los adjetivos en inglés. Espero que te haya gustado y sobre todo que hayas aprendido. Ahora, la verdadera magia ocurre cuando empezamos a implementar lo que hemos aprendido. Así que te animo a que lo hagas. Puedes comenzar describiendo a tus seres queridos. Puedes utilizar estas estructuras.
My mother is friendly, generous, charismatic, and brave.
My elder brother is cheerful, sincere, loyal, and fun.
Esto lo puedes combinar junto con otras estrategias que te enseño en este video. Te dejo la temática aquí arriba. Si te ha gustado el video, dale un like de personalidad para que YouTube nos trate bonito. Recuerda suscribirte al canal y activar la campanita. Déjame en los comentarios qué te gustaría que hablara en otras clases y también qué adjetivos más conoces. Te invito a unirte a mi canal exclusivo de Telegram, te dejo el enlace en el comentario fijado. La práctica constante es la clave para aprender cualquier idioma, así que sigue adelante y no te rindas. I'm Teacher Manu. Keep learning, keep improving. See ya.